Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my July favourites video, which is going to be a really quick one because I haven't got a whole lot to share with you this month. I've only got 4 products. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So the first product I want to talk about is the Zoeva Graphic eyeliners. These two colours are Black to Earth and It's Never Over. I love the shapes, I love the names even. But I've been using these eyeliners, the black mostly, and the other colours just if I wanted a little bit of a pop of colour in the waterline. But the black I've been using with nearly every makeup look that I have done. Let me just pop that in. And I have to say it is the blackest of black eyeliners I have ever used. And these things do not budge. Don't budge at all. In fact, they're a bit of a nightmare to get off, but that is what I like. I like it that when I tightline or put black on my waterline, that I don't need to keep reapplying it. That, you know, it stays black and smoky. So these have been a go-to this month. You know, like, that is one swipe. One swipe. One swipe. I actually bought mine in a big box of Beauty Bay, as you would have seen in my makeup haul, but I've been loving this month, been using it non-stop with nearly every makeup look that I've been doing. The next product that I've been loving this month is the MUA Skin Define Hydro Primer. Now, I bought this a couple of weeks ago and I have been using it every day. I took it away with me and everything like that. And it basically looks like this. It is a jelly kind of consistency. It's quite hydrating. It's such a weird thing to explain. It's like a gel, and then you put it on your face, and then you start rubbing it, and it's like really moisturising, and it sinks into your skin. I feel like it reduces my pores a little bit. My makeup goes on lovely with it, and it's like £3. You just can't go wrong, can you? £3. I think it's £3. It's really cheap. It is a drugstore one. But it is really, really good. It's really, really hydrating. My makeup stays on all day. It's just this fab. So I would definitely recommend this if you haven't tried it. But I've been loving this for the month of July, and this is the only primer that I have actually been using. The next product I want to talk about is a bronzer, and this is the Barry M Deep Glow Dark Bronzer. I bought this from Superdrug and I bought it with the Afterglow, which is the light one. I don't really like the light one, it doesn't show up on me, it's just pointless really. But this one is a nice kind of like suntanned bronzy glow, so it really suits my skin tone, gives me a lovely bronzy look. I'm a sucker for a bronzer, but I don't like paying too much money for a bronzer. Is that tight? Probably. But I'm really happy with this, and I've been using it nearly every day. This is the bronzer that I've been going to pick up over my other bronzers. So I felt like this deserved to be in my little favourites because I have used it so much this month. The only downfall to this is that it is quite big. Like, you know, that's my palm. It's like bigger than my palm. Which means that it takes up a bit of space in your makeup bag if you know, for instance, only carry a little one abroad or on holiday or when you're travelling, wherever. It does take up a little bit of space, and in my storage it doesn't fit in my little plastic containers. I have to like put it in another place. But with that being said, it is a lovely shade, it stays on lovely. Formula is nice and buttery and creamy, it blends lovely into the skin. And again, it's a drugstore product, so it's cheap again. You're not paying through the window for it, and yeah, I've just been loving this for the month of July. And then the last product that I want to talk about today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I went to Birmingham a couple of weeks ago for a weekend overnight. I took this with me. That was the first time going up there that I used it, and I loved it. I loved it. Now I have to admit, the only shades that I have used is Raw Sienna, Primavera, Venetian Red and Love Letter, just because I really wanted to use these reddy shades. I am going to do a tutorial on it, by the way, on the look that I've done with this palette. But after I did that first initial eye look, I absolutely loved it. So when I come home from Birmingham, I was using this in the week as well to do my makeup for work. And I also took this away to Magaluf when I went away for a hen weekend, and I loved it. So all in all, this has been used quite a few times in the month of July, probably more than my other palettes, only a few, you know, other Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I've used as well. But this has definitely been my go-to palette this month. The colours are amazing, the pigmentation are amazing, the formula is amazing. The only downfall that I can honestly say is that some of the darker colours have a bit more fallout. So I find it a lot easier to make sure that I do my eyes before my foundation, or make sure you're putting, you know, something to stop the eyeshadow fallout messing up your face base. But I've been loving this. This is such a versatile palette. You can literally create, you know, so many day looks and so many night looks. When I was using this for when I went away, I was basically putting like raw sienna into my creases, my transition, Primavera on the mobile eyelid, and then I was mixing Venetian Red and Love Letter on the outer corner just to give it a nice pinky, like cranberry kind of look. So it is a really versatile palette because you can do so many different looks with it. So if you haven't purchased this already, then I would say it's one of these palettes that I would recommend you keep it in your storage, keep it in your collection, because you can do a lot of looks with it, and it's easy to travel, it's nice and thin, and you've got a lot of shades to choose from. So this has definitely been one of my favourites in the month of July, and definitely one of the palettes that I've been going to grab over a lot of my other ones. So definitely check that out if you haven't already, because it is an amazing, amazing little beauty. And like I said, guys, it was a really quick video today. That is basically a lot of my favourites this month. I haven't really got a lot of new favourites, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm trying out new skincare products to see which ones are beneficial for my skin. So I didn't want to put any of those in there because I haven't given it time, you know, give myself time to kind of review the products to see whether I think they are good or not. So by sticking to those products, those are the ones that I know that I've been using and that I can honestly say have been one of my go-to, you know, favourites of the month. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up as always. And if you're not already subscribed to the Famalam, then don't forget to click the little subscribe button down below to come and join me on my channel if you want to see more of me and my videos. Like always, I hope you're having a fantastic week wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Oh, my tea's cold. It's a little bit cold now, it is. It's a little bit cold. Not very nice. That's enough of that. But I haven't tried this yet, and if I'm being perfectly honest, me and my mother went out for food today.